Wow, it's been forever, huh? Let me just get this figured out. It has been forever and a day. What's going on? I'm just gonna like invite some people because like I don't really know. Um, it's like nobody knows I'm in here, so I'm just gonna invite some fucking people. And if anyone shows up, great. And if nobody shows up, that's okay too. Um, give me just a second. I'm just gonna invite some peeps. Do 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 do. This is like always like really awkward, especially if you're a replay viewer, because you like, want to knock me out at this point. Because my camera wants to fall. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Cool. No, I don't know how to get out of this. Okay. Hey, babe. Can you just invite some people, maybe? Okay, so what I'm going to do, and I'm going to do this, I'm going to start in here, and what I'm going to end up doing are the videos are going to be ended up, they're going to be ended up putting on YouTube, and I'm going to kind of start a video blog about this, because there's things that kind of need to be said, and if you've been following me for a while, you probably have whiplash. Because you're probably like, what the fuck is she doing? Like, I'm doing everything. And so, hi Sass. And so, I'm gonna make every day like very short and sweet with you, but I need to come in and I have a lot that I want to talk to you about. And I'm calling this behind the scenes confessions of the laptop entrepreneur, because there's a lot of fluff around this, and I've been doing it. I'm almost hitting my second year of doing this, and there's just a lot that needs to be talked about. There's a lot that's not really talked about in the industry, and I'll be honest, like that's why originally I came in, like I had this Facebook group of almost like 1,500 people, and it was really like my bread and butter for for a long time. And like I came in and I was just angry. I was just really angry, and I know like if you've been following me, like you could totally feel that. But I was just like really angry, and I was angry at the industry. I was angry at my Facebook group for no reason other than I just really felt, and I was just really feeling like everything was getting really fake to me. I felt like everything was just, like cookie cutter, and I felt like everything was just so fake, and everybody was just like saying the same shit. And every Facebook group I would go to, everyone's continuously saying the same stuff with the same graphics. I felt like everybody had the same message, and they just wanted to help everybody. And honestly, like I was just getting really fed up with it. And so what I've done is I shut down this group, as you know, for a couple of months. And I really started getting on Instagram, and I made a couple of DIY courses, and I just kind of hung out with my one-on-one clients. And then I started this other thing, and I'll tell you about that. But last night I unarchived the group, and when I did that, this like switch inside of me kind of happened. And I was like, wait, this is like my group. Like I started this. Like this is kind of like this is like my thing. Hi, happy to see you too, honey. And I'm like, but this is like my thing, right? And so why did I just like get pissed off and throw it away? And so I thought, I'm in a completely different space now. I'm going to explain that to you. And what I thought was, how can I be of service? Like, how can I be of service? Not only to me, but to everyone else. Instead of trying to make a buck, how can I make a buck? How can I turn this into a business? How can I just fucking be of service? Because I don't want this to be a business group. I don't want anyone to come in and pitch their stuff. I just want this to be like, I just want you to see the truth, okay? Because there's just not a lot of that. And there's not a lot of people telling the truth. And I have been around. I've invested over $50,000 inside of my business. I have worked with several coaches, millionaires, six-figure earners, you name it. I've worked with them. I've met some like, famous people, like Danielle Laporte was really cool. I've done a lot of things. I've gone from just complete business to just complete spirituality and everything in between. And so I've kind of been on this like this journey, right? Really finding out who I am, but really like kind of like where do I fit in the industry, because I just felt so out of place. And so the whole point of this is I just want to show you that you actually, if any of you have like ever felt that sour taste in your mouth, or gotten really fed up with like the online world, especially if you're in Facebook groups, and especially like if you're just kind of, I don't know, especially if you've maybe ever been in a bad situation with a coach or somebody maybe you've hired or just something like that, then you probably are feeling or have felt the way that I felt. So basically, my 20 days, I might have more. I just started listing out all my confessions. And I'm up to 20. So I know we're going to do at least a 20-day like video blog of me coming in and just kind of telling it like it is. So the whole point of this is for me to serve you so that you can just know that you're not alone, so you can understand what the online industry is, and maybe understand, hey Michelle, and maybe understand the things that you're feeling. You're not alone, or maybe I can help you to like work through that, if that makes sense. Okay. So today is I paid coaches to fix me, and they couldn't. And this is a confession that I want to talk with you about. When I first started hiring coaches, I was hiring them to fix me. I was hiring them to make my business, make me famous, to make me a lot of money, and to fix me. And this is a realization I had a while ago, and I wanted to bring it. I'm kind of like I said, this is like very vulnerable. So just kind of like, just send me some good juju, good energy, because I don't know if anybody like ever admits this, but like I totally like dumped a lot of money into coaches and being like, here's all my money, fix me. I'm a mess. I can't do this. I don't know what I'm doing. Fix me. And after 2 years of doing this, there's not been one coach that could fix me because I wasn't broken. But I have to tell you, I didn't think that at the time. And sometimes I still think that I'm broken. Because why? Well, maybe because, no, I haven't made $1 million yet. I have not. And, I'm not flying on fucking jets every day, and I'm not traveling around every day. But I'm okay with that. That's definitely in my future. But I'm okay with that right now. And if I wanted to travel right now, the truth is I could. But when you see that all the time in the industry and you're not doing it, you think you're broken. And you think that you can't do that. And you think that you're not good enough. Or you think that maybe, there's something wrong with your coaching, or there's something wrong with you. You're not a good business owner, and your brand and your voice and just everything. You just start really going over and you're like, okay, my Instagram, something's off. My branding, something's off. My group, my everything, like my message, like I'm not cool. Like I'm not cool. Like I can't do this, right? And so I would hire coaches always when I was in my low, like my lowest of my low. I never hired a coach when I was like, I'm feeling fucking great. I'm gonna take you on because I just know you're gonna help me like skyrocket. No, like I was always like crying on my kitchen floor at the lowest of my low, being like, okay, I'm gonna give you all my money, and I'm going to, so that you can like fix me. Do you see how that's very disempowered? Do you see that? And do you see the mindset around that? And do you see how it's not okay? It's not okay because I wasn't standing in my power. And as a woman who's quite powerful, especially in my history, if you get to know me a little bit, I've been in the martial arts since I've been 5, and I'm a prior police officer, and I'm a self-defense instructor, and I'm this, woman who quit her job as a cop to do this. I would consider myself a very powerful woman. Hey, Lisa. But I would find myself feeling very disempowered. And I just, that's a confession, man. Like, that's huge. But the reason I'm telling you this isn't for us to have some big saga story. I'm telling you this because I want you to start paying attention. There's a difference between wanting help and then wanting to be fixed. I'm going to tell you, I can help you, right? Like, you can help me and I can help you and we can all help each other, right? With certain things, whatever. But none of us can fix each other. And I need you to know this, and I need you to take a step back, and I just want you to really reflect. Because I can't tell you like, when I tell you that I spent a lot of fucking money on coaches, you guys, a lot of money on coaching because I wanted to be fixed. And when I realized that I wasn't fucking broken, here I am, right? Just being real and raw and vulnerable and just trying to help you because I'm not broken and I'm not trying to follow a marketing ploy, and I'm not trying to fit in, and I'm not trying to do what anybody else is telling me to do. I don't have a coach right now. I'm just going to tell you that. And I'm okay with that. I'm good. I'm okay right now. Does that make sense? Like, listen, after you spend like $50,000 in coaching and you're still not where you want to be, like, you kind of just like take a deep breath and you're like, holy fucking shit now. You know, and you're like, okay, like I need to reflect. So basically, I would love to know what you guys think of this. If you, I'm going to wrap this up. If you want to private message me, if you want to comment below, if you want to like the video, just kind of let me know if you're going to stick around and join me for the next 19 days. I've got a lot of different confessions, but this one is huge. You're not broken. Stop trying to get fixed. If you want to learn something, hire a coach, right? If you want to be better, you can hire a coach. You know, if you want to like step into this new part of you, you can hire a coach, right? Because that's what they're for. They see things that we don't. Don't go to somebody because you want to be fixed. Okay? Embrace what you feel like is broken. That's the best thing. That's the best piece of advice I can give to you. If your marketing's not working, if your messaging's not working, if you're not making that much money, I think it's because you're in this place where you think that, one, it's broken, two, I'm not good enough, three, nobody's listening, like I'm not pretty enough, my brand isn't clean enough, I'm not high end enough, I'm not, all these things. And what I want to tell you is it's none of that. You're just not owning you. You're not just like, listen, motherfuckers, I'm here and I have a mission and here's my mission. Like, be that person because I want to hang out with that person, right? Don't you want to hang out with that person? Like, I want to hang out with that person. I don't want to hang out with Miss Perfect and her brand or his brand is absolutely perfect and they say everything perfectly and everything is poised. Like, that's not me, right? And so, I'm inviting you to just take a reflect back and just see that. Tomorrow, we're going to have another confession and I'll let you know, but I'm going to be around. I'm going to kind of turn this group into like this. Kind of like, I don't really know. I don't really have a plan. I won't lie. I don't really have a plan. What I do know is like, I just like this. I like the realness and I just want you to join me in being real and like feeling those feelings. Okay. So thank you for being here. I hope this was just a little bit of help to you and I hope this might change your mindset on when you are hiring coaches and stuff. Okay. Thanks for being here, you guys. I really appreciate it. And I'm here for you. Bye.